Previously on the Somnium files. Oh, we're recapping Ota's ending. And jumping back into Ota's Somnium to see the possibility of what actually happened.
Hey, this is...
We also passed out.
Oh, you're alive.
You sound
Mizuki?
nonplussed, Mizuki. You sound like you have no particular opinion one way or
What
another.
happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
What?
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out.
I had like 3 minutes left.
That's what Pewter and Boss said.
They're full of shit.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Oh, it's a door rabbit. A stuffed rabbit. Gave it to Mizuki on her birthday. Aren't speakers. Speakers themselves are actually mostly hollow. It's like the cheap phone and computer tap where they just tape something really small inside a large, nice-looking case. Corkboard. Audio equipment for an audio file. Mizuki sitting on the edge of the bed. Did Boss and Pewter say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Fair enough. Where's Ota?
He probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
She deserved to know something. Don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Are we on Mizuki's route now?
Why? Today is Tuesday, you should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you?
Bereavement?
Taking the day off for mourning.
Sorry, bereavement's the corporate. Bereavement's the cold corporate term. So how about that fucked up fact we learned at the end of Ota's route about
I see.
RENJU? Let's get back to work.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki. I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right? The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss
Bonk.
said you need to find them. Let me help you.
No, you stay here.
She proved shockingly helpful in a literal gunfight against armed militia members.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy.
Girl's got a point.
Date, please.
Mizuki.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings. She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with RENJU and Shoko for 4 years, but clearly she still feels a bond to them. A bond that was broken by the murderer. With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Me. Alright. You're coming with us.
Fine, let's go.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
The most genuine of a reaction we've gotten. got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it at Mizuki.
Here, wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with the towel and smiled weakly.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage. The clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
Can we x-ray them and look for
We need to
wounds?
revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
Time to go see Mama. She looks like she just washed her face. She's ready. Oh wow, we've got lots of places to go here. All of the crime scenes. Ota, Lemnisket. The shrine for some reason. Let's just go in order. See what comes out of this. Let's also not forget that So Sejma's gonna kick the fucking bucket.
I remember telling you before that Bloom Park is an important part of my memories. Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom.
Oh, the shrine probably is an important
I thought a
memory.
lot. But sometimes they got along.
The shrine is an important memory. For her. Too.
Whenever we were here, it was one of those sometimes days.
God. That's the worst part about an upbringing like that, is the sometimes days convince you that things might still work out.
I remember it clearly.
The sometimes days are good days, and they convince you that things that sometimes might possibly be the reality, when the truth is the exact opposite.
I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well.
Panda.
I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Last Friday, I found Mizuki inside the central column. Merry-go-round horse. Mizuki's riding the merry-go-round horse. You came here before with friends? Came here with
Other
Ota?
than last Friday?
I was about to say, I came here with Ota once. That didn't go well.
Nope. I haven't. This place has been off limits for almost a decade.
That's also a problem.
Even if it wasn't, I don't think I would want to come back here.
Why is that?
How can I explain it? I guess I just wanted to keep that memory beautiful. I didn't want to ruin it or replace it with another. But in the end, it was replaced with the worst memory possible.
Yeah. That is true.
I couldn't get on many of them because I was so little. But I did ride the Ferris wheel. And the panda ride.
Panda ride?
They're kinda tame now, but at the time they were really fun. I was having so much fun, it felt wrong. Like it was too good to be true.
Hmm. Where was Renju?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera.
Oh.
Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually.
He was a terrible
We
photographer.
tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus.
Renju sucked ass at
Mom
photography.
wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
I didn't say anything as Mizuki climbed down from the horse. Then, she asked me something strange.
Hey, Date, how do you define family?
Define it? You mean like being blood related?
That would mean you and I could never be family.
Hmm.
Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
This is what I think. A family is A perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family.
That's... I kind of really like that definition. You can have that with friends, you can have that with close friends, you can have that with romantic partners. Like, you can go from romance and dating to, like, evolve that to family. Just by developing that domestic comfort with each other.
Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy. I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom. I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me.
Fuck, dude, no, no.
And why Mom and Daddy didn't
No.
get along.
Oh, fuck, no, Mizuki.
And why they got divorced.
Oh,
Then Mom had to start working and start doing business with dangerous people.
Mizuki, no. Don't even...
If I was just a good girl,
None of this is your fault.
Mom wouldn't have been killed.
None of this is your fault. Please, don't...
All of this, is all my fault.
Fuck, that just hit... God, that just hit me really fucking hard. None of this is your fault, girl. God.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Abnormal?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
She sounds like a normal kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
Boom.
I'm doing more than anyone. Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Mama, you know this. You know that she's on some bullshit right about now. You should scold her.
Hey, Shoko, no.
Bad girl. What?
There, I scolded her.
Thanks, Mama. What do you think?
I think she's loaded. Let her get this off her chest.
Even if she's got a terrible fucking attitude at this, Mama's polishing the bonito as usual. I'll take a drink. I need a drink.
Sure you aren't drinking too much, honey?
I need a drink to listen to this shit from Shoko.
If you pass out, there's no way I can control her.
What does that mean? Bottles. What's this? The specials written on the chalkboard. Poster on the wall. Shoko is drunk. We are here with Shoko. Whiskey in a glass.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice. I know you should never raise your hand to a child. I know that. I know that. But I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying.
What? You hit her and she starts... Of course she starts crying? Yeah, no shit.
And it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop.
Holy fuck.
And Mizuki cries and cries some more.
Yeah, no shit.
Why are you crying?
Because you're hitting her.
If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you.
Jesus Christ.
Stupid Mizuki.
Fucking...
Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
Have you talked to RENJU about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
I'm sorry if I can't understand why you feel like you have to hit your kid. Shit's hard. Kids ain't easy. But if you're in this state where you're legitimately convincing yourself that this is what you have to do, you need fucking help.
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to RENJU about this.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm fucking mad.
That was
Hi,
my misunderstanding.
RENJU?
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that. Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing.
Alright. That would explain why she's acting so, like, absurdly overreactive to Mizuki doing normal things like crying and wanting to be hugged.
Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki.
That sounds like something she needs to go to fucking therapy
When
for.
an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young.
Sounds like she needs to go to fucking therapy. Especially if she's bringing a child into this world and trying to raise a child.
It's just like that.
So, she needs... If she legitimately feels this way, she needs to go to fucking therapy. Time to close tonight.
When you two are done talking, that's when I'll close up.
Sorry about this.
I'm not
Insensitive,
going
but
to let you set up a joke. Listen to Ren's story.
thank you, Mama. Sorry.
Why are you asking me about raising a child,
Yeah, good point.
Really? You're not even going to say, oh no, Mama, you'd be a great mother.
You'd be a cool, fun aunt, I feel like. RENJU is tilting his glass. I don't.
But that doesn't mean she's
Okay,
blameless
yeah.
in all this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do feel bad about the way she was raised, but she needs to work on this if she's going to be raising a child.
Someone has to put a stop to it.
If I could have, I would have done it a long time ago.
What do you mean if you could have?
What about counseling?
Yes.
I did recommend that. She
And?
told me, I'm not sick. Why should I go see a doctor?
You're hitting your kid. That's why.
Mizuki is the problem. Mizuki is the sick one.
Holy fuck. What was
No,
this?
Mizuki would never leave Shoko. She wouldn't hear of it. Mizuki and Shoko are practically attached at the hip.
Even with all of the hitting?
Yes. Even if she's abused on a daily basis, even if she's treated like garbage,
What are you doing about it?
maybe Mizuki is hungry for love. She craves praise and attention and physical affection.
Do you hug your daughter?
She wants it from her mother. That's why she's so attached.
Yeah, that's a normal, healthy thing to expect. Could you
I
step
have
in?
a company now,
Lemniscate.
and we're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That's also true. But
That
Jesus
might be
Christ. Oh my god,
Maybe this is partially my fault.
Yeah, the fact that you haven't done anything to protect your fucking daughter, that is your fucking fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
Fucking preach, Date. This is the route where Date comes out looking fucking swimmingly.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki. Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Give this kid a fucking hug. Give her a hug. Please hug her. Fucking hell. Oh. Sorry, that was just a nuke of fucking emotion that get straight to my core personally. The only grief remaining about Shoko and Renju's deaths is that they are actively causing Mizuki grief. Mizuki is the victim in all of this, and we need to protect and love her.
Why are we at the shrine?
Protect
Did
her
you come here
from...
to pray that you find the criminal?
Protect and support her.
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
And don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
We need that after
Didn't
that
expect
last...
you to be such a poet.
We need that after that last memory. That
You could
conversation.
at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Yeah. Rather solemn shrine. Guardian
Why
dog.
do these dog statues always have one with its mouth open and one with its mouth closed?
Good question. Maybe the one with his mouth open is going, ah, and the one with his mouth closed is going, Are you fake sleeping?
The and guardian dogs. Oh, it's precious. Oh, the Chosia. Remember telling Mizuki that a Chosia was for washing your belly button? Does she still believe that? Chosia, you wash your hands and face here. Date is by by all intents and purposes, a guy disaster. But for, like, being the only one in that friend group of Shoko, Renju, and Date to recognize that Mizuki needs fucking help and support that Shoko is actively... that Renju is not providing and Shoko is actively hurting her. Date is a stand-up fucking dude for that. Pretty flowers are blooming. What? Don't mind me. There's something engraved here, but I can't read it.
What does it say?
When riding on a train, people on opposite sides of the car doors shouldn't stare at each other.
Oh, very wise.
That's what it says.
That is definitely a lie.
A stone monument. It's engraved here, but I can't read it. Okay, very good. Let's chat. Mizuki is standing there.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah, it's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Oh, could destroy the training dummy.
Begin!
Oh my god, it's sweet mother of mercy, good god! Almighty, what a terrifying child! Holy Jesus, that tree! Ah! Do the face.
Well, this is on you.
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki, run for it!
Wait for me!
That explains why it's been such a long time since you came here.
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh god.
Oh, did I not tell you?
No,
Oh.
you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back. They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I
Killed them.
broke all their front teeth.
Power move.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on!
I can't say no. Go, go, go! Alright. Wash your belly button. No, the Chozio's over there. Ring the bell. Jingle jangle. Clap clap. Bow. Do it, Date. Clap. Bow.
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible.
You're the one who wanted to come here.
You?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
I mean, we're leaving, so my dream's coming true. The offering
Hey,
box.
Mizuki, do you think you could fit your hand into the box there?
Oh no.
Hey, Date! Are you really a cop?
We're bringing
Mr.
her the
Bell?
Mrs. Bell.
I see you two are getting along well.
Cute. The big rope. The big rock. Rock says you could take her little bell. Shine that sunbitch up real nice and bright. Turn that sunbit sideways and bye, Rock. Oh, we have to get down to business now. Alright. Go. Do a crime scene. I've emotionally recovered from that merry-go-round scene there.
This is where Iris and Ota almost got killed, right? It gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
You need to get better jokes.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
Thank you, Iva.
Don't explain it, it's embarrassing. Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
We found him there.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
Is there other blood
No,
around?
Wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
Assuming that's true.
Date, I've analyzed the blood. The bloodstain here is not from a single person. 2 different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's. The other...
Hey, do you have DNA forensics on that bloodstain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Thank you, Kagami.
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test.
Oh,
But it might
She
take
looks
some
so
time for the
happy.
results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
oh.
Got it.
We can leave. But from 2 people, one of them is Ota, the other. Evidence marker. The marker that's put up to track evidence on the scene. Workbench, no clues. Ice cutting machine, this was here before the crime. Video camera and laptop, this is what the criminal used to stream, but it will be difficult to identify them with these. Forklift, stopped. Hasn't been moved in years. I don't know if this has anything to do with what happened this morning. A hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. Look, that pierced the polar bear's left leg. Why don't we get that tested for blood? Forklift, don't see anything special about it.
What would
Box.
happen if I put you in that box and then soaked it in gasoline and then lit it on fire?
What?
I'd die, obviously. Well, you couldn't fit me in the box anyway.
Oh. I'll just cut you into pieces then.
What? That's especially jarring, considering what we found out in the end of what they found out in Ota's route.
What would happen if I put you in that box and then dropped a 5-ton weight on it?
I'd die, obviously. Jeez, do you want to kill me?
I would collect a lot of insurance.
Are you? There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use? How many other... Oh, hi, you're here. Oil drum. Probably not a clue. Cop, he looks so cold he might piss his pants. Alright, there's legitimately nothing left here. Really cool policeman. Mizuki's hunching her shoulders in the cold. Onward. Could we go to Abyss before? Let biscuit. What are we really gonna get from here, though? Hi. Oh, can we check out Renju's office? There she is. Let's ask you the
No,
important question.
sorry. But I did see a guy who had legs like a horsehair crab.
I'm sorry?
What? Sounds horrifying.
Tell me more about the horsehair crab man. Please. Now, without further ado, time to disappoint my daughter.
Oh, 2.
Well, of course it would be 2 cups.
3 cups would be a nightmare.
Date, why are you asking that?
Good point. You're too big.
This is embarrassing. But okay.
Wait, what?
Seriously? Really?
Yeah?
I sprint to the desk. What? Her cheeks. Oh, okay. And she sealed her mouth shut tight and puffed out her cheeks. I poked them with the tip of my finger. It was surprisingly soft.
Date, what are you doing?
I'm not
Sorry,
sure.
What?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation?
No.
Bonk. Mizuki punched me in the gut and dragged me back to where I was. Thank you, Mizuki. It's my favorite receptionist! Let's go to Atami together.
What?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm putting the investigation on hold. I'm going to Atami with her. I've made up my mind. You can't stop me.
Oh my god.
Side effects of the medication. This is acute brain failure.
Wait, are you serious?
Do I look like I'm joking?
Oh my god. How far is it gonna
Date,
go?
you're being annoying again.
Do you know how angry I can get, Date?
I want to find out.
Let's go to Atami.
Okay.
What? Really? Took her hand and led her out of Lemniskin. What? And I'm behind. Game over. What? This concludes the case of the new Cyclops serial killer. Goodbye, police officer life. Hello, Atami Shizuoka. I decided to begin life anew as a carnival worker in the hot springs town. The end. Holy. All right. Me and my girlfriends. Tommy root. And amazing. This is actually a legitimate. Oh my god. Alright, well. That's a legit. Alright. That's certainly an. Anyways, previously on the Somnium files. Mizuki's parents are pieces of shit. And Mizuki deserves so much better. It's crass of me to say that they deserve to die because their death still harmed Mizuki directly. So instead we will say Mizuki deserves better. We will not abandon our daughter to go to Atami with a receptionist.
Oh, I asked someone about that earlier.
Oh, really?
It's like lionfish and shag carpet or something.
Oh, poggers. It's an abstract, incomprehensible painting hung up. What's the plan of the day, Aiba? So what's the bug of the day, Aiba?
Date, look at that! It's a Hercules beetle.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yay! Hercules beetle!
I've been getting excited by insects again.
Wait, why is that even here?
Alright. Okay, we're not going to disappoint our daughter. Injured leg.
Mizuki, could could you go to the office? Ask them if they've seen anyone with an injured left leg.
Got it.
Are we actually gonna get to see Renju's office? Mizuki ran into the office. After a while, she returned, dejected.
Looks like it didn't go well.
No.
It's worth a shot. Any memories of Renju?
Sometimes we would talk when I came over to hang out.
What kind of things did you talk about?
Nothing special. The usual.
How's school going?
The usual?
Are you doing well? Have you been eating right?
Ah, yes.
Huh. So that's the usual.
Good idea. You might find something important in there.
Alright, let's go. Mizuki and I investigated Renju's office. But I didn't find anything that could be a clue.
Damn. No hits.
Do not be discouraged. Bad days and sore feet are part of the job.
That they are,
Time to
Ivor.
earn my paycheck, I guess.
Oh yeah, what's the other thing we need to check on? Who's on TV?
Oh, it's Payasi Samba.
Oh yeah, Payasi Samba.
Oh, yes. Payasi's Samba.
Same brain, Date. I don't know who that is. Who is Payasi Samba? Payasi Samba's video is playing. High table. High stool. By the way, a stool is a chair that has no or a very small backrest. That makes sense.
Special. Underground horse racing bets to win big. I'll take that one home with me next time.
Good luck, girl. Sofa?
What's that sofa stuffed with?
What's our sofa pun of the day?
Sofa stuffing.
Was that a joke? That blank monitor is me right now. Anyways, not to jar more, but the sunfish pocket. I visited Sunfish Pocket with Mizuki, where Renju was killed. Once again, I looked for any clues we might have missed.
I guess it was a waste of time.
Yeah, I didn't find any clues.
No clues, no clues. Get door to the kitchen. Beer tap. This serves beer.
You look like you want a beer.
Yeah. Just one.
You can't have any. You're driving.
Oh, right.
Responsible. Nothing suspicious in the kitchen. There's pictures of maids
Which
on
one
display.
is your type, Date?
Where is this coming from?
Just tell me.
Well, let's see.
You're gonna call me a creep for having a type among them.
Wow, you're really thinking about it?
Yep, called it.
Disgusting.
You asked.
I get you by now. I understand the dynamic. I understand the assignment. Barrel made of wood. Can't find anything special about it. Looks like a jellyfish. Probably not a clue. I'd pick what I'd say the second one from the left on the top row is my type. Of course, if it came down to it, I wouldn't say no to any. Of course, that. I am disappointed in you too, Date. But then again, always to some degree. Guy disaster, Kaname Date. But it could always be worse. You could be Renju and Shoko. You could be Renju and Shoko, ruining your child's upbringing.
Ryugu water, 980 yen. 980 yen?
Yep.
For water?
Not just water, seawater.
Oh, that's
You can't
literal
even drink it.
seawater. Did you think of anything?
Not really.
Sorry for bringing it here.
Because this is where Daddy's corpse was? I told you before, it's fine. I was the one who said I wanted to come with you, so...
That's fair. Let's get going.
Yeah, nothing we can do here.
So that was kind of pointless. Alright.
Mizuki!
Oh!
And Date.
Ota, are you okay?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't want to get in your way. I should head home before I cause any more trouble.
No, not at all. You're fine right here.
No, really, I should go. I'm sure that he has more fun with his friends than with me. So...
That's the worst thing about the truth about Mayumi, is that who knows what she legitimately... Like, there are good days and bad days. The majority of the time before now, it's a fair to middling day for her.
Thanks, Mizuki.
But she quietly shuffled out of the room.
Huh?
You came to visit me, right?
Oh, yeah. Right.
Right.
It would be awkward to admit we are only here for the investigation.
Yeah.
When will the day come when Iris is sleeping beside me?
Okay, we're leaving.
My guess is never.
Not bad.
No, just what I told you yesterday.
It seems like you legitimately...
All right. You know, if you weren't in the hospital, I would slap you upside the head so hard you start remembering things again.
Like shock therapy?
Whoa, old school. I thought Abyss was more future tech than that.
I mean, if it works.
We are, but if it ain't broke, you can learn a lot from the past.
I see. Maybe you should hit him.
Sorry. Dramatic pause. Oh shit, hang on.
No way.
Ota's pretty energetic for being in bed all day.
He's the type that gets annoying around women.
Like me. How are you?
Forget me. Are you okay? You passed out last night.
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel much better after a good night's sleep.
It sounded like you were having a nightmare.
Nightmare?
You kept moaning something about Reika. Reika.
I regret asking.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Oh dear.
So, we still don't know who the culprit is?
If you remember anything at all, please, tell me.
Well, maybe that all depends. If you could get me, say, Tessa's toothbrush, it might jog my memory.
Mizuki, it's shock therapy time.
Are you really gonna do this in front of Mizuki?
It's fine. Mizuki proofreads the light novels I write. I'm sure she's used to it by now.
What are you making her read?
Lots of things, like...
Wait, Mizuki, you don't have to tell him.
Oh, tell me.
I heard that you fought off the killer and saved Iris. That's so cool, Ota. You have a wound of honor.
No, not really. Well, I guess a little.
That's book.
Calling me a hero. It's kind of embarrassing.
I didn't call you a hero.
It is a good thing Iris was saved, but he's still irritating.
Thank you. This is the correct outcome.
Even more irritating than seeing cosplay in public.
Have you heard about Iris? The nurse was talking about her a minute ago.
That she's still in the ICU? Yeah. Apparently the surgery went well, but she hasn't woken up yet.
Hey, Ota. Next time we should fold 1,000 paper cranes. To wish that Iris will get better.
Yeah. We could even make her a life-size crane.
That would be a somewhat troublesome gift.
Yeah, let's go.
Wait, you two just got here.
It's okay. We saw you. Now we can go.
We already have Ota's testimony. It is unlikely he has any further useful information.
Right.
Where to now, Date?
Let's see.
All right, we're legitimately leaving. Bye, Ota. Oh, this has been a ride.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh?
Or is this the scene?
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Date, what are you making me say?
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Don't ask me.
Still not used to Mama?
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
Wah!
Ah!
Haha, scaredy cat.
Laughing at me.
Mama understood the assignment there.
Yeah, because it was funny.
Affectionately.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
Oh no.
What?
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl. 3 minutes with a married woman.
Oh no.
Stop. I'm sorry.
What's in the backpack?
Hey, Mizuki, what's inside that backpack you always have on you?
TNT.
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches.
Dehydrate blood?
Triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand warmers.
Jesus.
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
Better safe than sorry. I'm ready for anything.
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
Grenade?
Right, the Swiss Army knife. Yeah, I'll look the other way.
No, not at all. I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people.
Absolutely.
And they share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring. And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone. So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kind of cool.
Honestly, in the crapshoot world that we live in, it takes a whole lot of strength to even discover yourself and live in this world that seems to be actively geared against this community.
And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
The amount of empathy, kindness, and support within the community for themselves to be found in the community.
You can transfer it to my account.
He'd be a bit nervous, just like last time. Nope, that's going into Mizuki's college fund. Refrigerator.
Hey, Date, are you ever gonna eat those leftovers you're keeping in the fridge?
I'll get to it. Shut up.
Yeah. Specials.
Hey, Date, I see caprese on the blackboard. What is that?
Caprese?
It's a portmanteau for couples are crazy.
What?
It's a kind of salad.
Painting of Saint Sebastian. 12 angry bullets. Wonder what that is. That's not even a double entendre for anything. That's just 12 angry bullets. Unless there's an interpretation I don't know about involving the bullets, but...
Hey, Date, you remind me of bar stools sometimes. The stool part, anyway.
Stool? You calling me shit? Stool. As in poop.
I see that Mizuki is still capable of being childish at times.
I respect that, actually. Nothing about the new Cyclops serial killings.
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
Mama, in front of the kids.
What does that mean?
I have no idea.
In front of the kids, Mama, please.
Sorry,
Bonk.
no idea.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Absolutely not.
That can't hurt.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Fair enough. Alright, time to go.
Thanks for the chat, Mama.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient. Even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
Earmuffs, Mizuki.
You don't need to know. Let's go.
Mama's polishing the bonito, like she does. Alright, Mama, let's go. That's the scene that we've seen screen capped elsewhere. And is literally translated precisely from Japanese, conveying the exact same sentiment from Japanese.
Shall I connect you?
Which is so awesome. Especially with the amount of all the annoying things people get mad of these days. Like, the whole direct translation versus, like, proper context-based translation debate that people get all up in arms and really uptight about, really frustrating. And they locked in on that scene in particular, only to find that the original conveyed the exact same feeling.
No, wait. If I take the call, Mizuki might ask questions.
Are you talking to yourself again? Do you need to go to the hospital?
Exactly.
I can put it on speaker.
Please.
Date, are you with Mizuki right now?
Yes, what's up?
You're on speaker.
I need you to come to Abyss headquarters with Mizuki.
I was just heading there. Did something happen?
Yeah, the head office is here.
Head
I want to
office?
get information from Mizuki.
What?
We here at Abyss have her testimony, but the rest of
The rest of the
want to
MPD?
hear from her.
About what?
They didn't get anything from her last time. They want to do an official questioning. This order comes straight from the top. We don't have the power to say no. So, please.
You heard her.
I don't want to. I want to keep investigating.
There's nothing we can do. We can't fight the power of the state.
You are the power of the state.
Abyss is a toenail on the foot of the state. As far as they're concerned, we don't really do anything, and we don't have any say in what they do. And anytime we get too troublesome, they cut us off.
Why? Stupid Date.
Legitimately not my fault this time. But understandable frustration.
Sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just a slave to you anyway.
Oof.
Oh, come on. I don't treat you like a slave, do I? Just because I sometimes make you lick between my toes?
Okay, that's enough for me today. See you next time.